Welcome to the Spot Invasion. I am your host, DJ Israel, and we are live at Irie Vibes Festival. And I'm here with this wonderful performer that did a stellar performance here, and he goes by the name of Skillinjah. Welcome to the Spot Invasion. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for having me.
Is this your first time performing on Irie Vibes Fest?
Second time, actually. I did one a couple of years ago, and it was a different location. I can't even remember where it was, but it was same thing, Irie Vibes, yeah.
And you performed here tonight, and I can see that you know your reggae history.
Yeah.
One other time I thought your name was Ragamuffin because you were saying that, you know. Did you write that song?
I did. I wrote that song. I've been a fan of reggae from a long time, and I wanted to make a tribute to it where I name a bunch of artists, because in America there's like some of those artists people don't know about. Maybe they need to go check them out. If they hear me sing a song, then it's just a big up thing, because without those artists I couldn't have never had this sound. I could have never been able to do what I'm doing, you know.
And who are some of your like influences that led you to do reggae music?
Super Cat and Junior Cat, both of them were two of my favorite artists. And you know, Peter Tosh and Yellow Man, Beanie Man, Wally, like a 90s reggae and dancehall I was I like a lot, you know, all of them, Sean Paul, Vegas, Red Rat, all of them. That was kind of my era when I was first really getting into chatting and stuff like that, yeah.
And I was listening to you, you know, while you was on stage, and you also said in one of your songs that a lot of them are bleach out like Vibes Cartel and still don't bad like Vibes Cartel.
Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
I'm a fan of the music and I watch it. Like I watch what's going on. I watch Sting and I watch Sumfest and all. Even some of the Arms House and everything. I watch it and I'm into it. You know, I like all kind of reggae.
Yeah.
Not just roots. I love roots, but I love dancehall too. And I like to put that in, sorta. You know, put that into my way of doing things if I can. You know?
Yeah. And you ever been to Jamaica?
Yeah.
You been there?
I've been there like 6 times. One time I got stuck there for about a year.
Whoa.
That was a good learning lesson, you know. So.
Like you got stuck, like meaning in?
Hurricane Ivan hit.
Oh.
And I think it mushed up some of the flights and things like that. And the guys who sent me there to record and everything, they're like, you didn't make no big tune, stay there. And I was like, whenever I get no big song, I'm just here in Jamaica.
So
roughing
for 1
it. But,
year.
yeah, but it's the best thing for me because that helped me brush up on where, you know, the chatting, you know, you can't just chat. If you're not from Jamaica, you can't just start chatting. You're going to sound foolish. But if you kind of have a little more exposure, it helps your sound, at least how I wanted to sound, and go over better, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how can the people then find you on like Facebook, Instagram, social network?
Skillinjah 420 on Instagram. And then
spell it for them?
Skillinjah, Skillinjah. And then I have, you know, the Facebook page too and all that, and a whole probably 5 or 6 albums on the iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. You can go check them out. The latest one is called Sweetest Sound. I'm very proud of that one. You go check that one out.
And how many songs is consist on that album?
10. There's 10.
10 songs.
With Josh Heinrichs and Marlon Asher featured on the album.
I know
as well.
that song that you did with Marlon Asher.
Bud. He's one of my favorite artists out there. He's one of the most soulful.
So this song is also on that album?
Yes.
And they could go and get it on iTunes?
Yes.
Do you have any like music videos out there?
Yeah, I have a bunch of videos. Some of them is kind of low budget. The last 2 are pretty nice though. One is for a song called Spliff Boss, off the new album, and there's one called We Are the Fire.
Yes.
So there's 2 new videos out. You can check them out.
On YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah. Just type in the name on.
And where are you going to perform next?
Next, I will be with Josh Heinrichs, who's also a big reggae artist here in America, and we're going to be doing an acoustic singer, DJ, kind of Shaka Demus and Pliers thing.
Wow.
And we're going to, I think that's in Texas, and maybe go to California on that, but that's in September, so. That's the next thing I have, and then after that, hopefully more and big things.
And like, if someone wants to book you for like dates, how can they reach out to you?
Well, you can hit me up directly on the Face Messenger on Facebook. That's a good way to hit me up. I'll check it. Just hit me up, and come real with it, and we'll talk. You know.
And
can do shows.
The last question before we go. I mean, you doing reggae and stuff, like you go all over to perform. Do anyone ever come up to you and be like, why are you doing reggae, or like cussing you out and saying like, like a race thing? Did anybody ever like come up to you like that way?
Personally, no, not really. Even back in the time when I was younger, when I was not very good DJ, I was just trying to do my thing. You know, people were very encouraging. You know, even when I was in Jamaica, people encouraged me. You know, and people in New York, you know, them encouraged me. A couple of times, I get mic snatched out of my hand. One time I get buckled. One time in Amazon. Oh no, not Amazon. It was a different. It was a place in Long Island called Nagasaki. We didn't perform well.
They battle you was a Jamaican club and they battle you?
Not real heavy art thing, just a couple little things, you know, and then we get escort off. From that point on, I made sure I came correct, you know, and I didn't come with no half vibes, so that was a good experience too.
Well,
you know?
Trust me, you heard the fun here tonight.
Thank
because you did it. I was in the crowd and I'm like, wow. You know, so you did earn a fan here tonight. And you know, this is Spot Invasion TV, and we always ask the artists them to big up Spot Invasion TV and
tell them say, this is Skillinjah, Skillibang, Spot Invasion TV. I have a THC, me have a dancehall PhD, and I want to rock the mic around the MIC. Alright, give love and TLC, boom!